Hello, my beautiful vibe tribers. Welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for Wednesday, June the 19th of 2024. Many blessings to you all as we move forward in this beautiful energy. And we are doing the collective reading here, which means it's for all sun, moon, and rising signs on your natal chart. So that means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than excited to see you once you schedule your appointment. So, let's see what the cards have to say as we crank up our relentless optimism and our positively positiveness using the law of attraction, the law of divine compensation, and our ability to focus with intention to create our best possible lives now, moving forward. So, without focus, it's just random and kind of swaying. At least when we're focusing, we are mustering our energy of creation to a specific end. So, that's what we're here for. Well, we have the Knight of Cups, which is a genuine offer coming in, whether it's in relationship perspective or we're talking about an offer of work or assistance. And then we have the World card, which is an upgrade energy. It can also mean promotion and a new cycle, definitely new cycle. The vortex is opened by the universe. This is a beautiful flower of life opening up there in the Genesis pattern with the quantum particle in form as it comes into this 3D realm. So beautiful start here as the offer comes in right at the same time that this beautiful opening happens. So we're getting the help we need right off the bat. Let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light. Divine Spirit. Oh, Three of Cups. That's the angels. These are seraphim. Normally, there are three angels in the picture in the standard tarot. This is a more modern deck, so they have the rainbow heart in place of the angels, but it represents the seraphim pouring a double portion into your cup. So we'll take that expanded energy, and it's a beautiful uh, energy of receiving double to gives you enough for yourself and anyone else. So it's you're overflowing with abundance. Divine Spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses, thank you so much. Hello. For being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. I don't know what happened there. I looked away for 1 second. We'll see if something flipped. I don't think so. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we have two cards that volunteered. That's the first one and the second one. And the last but not least, third one with the energy of the magician strikes again. We had the magician yesterday, so proudly the magician is back, bringing into form with that world card energy the nucleus of what we're creating here in our lives. So, quantum has multi dimensions and multi connections. So, beautiful energy coming in from the unknown, the unseen into form as we conceive it to be true. Awareness is really important because that's what makes us gets our attention when we see something happening and we get a confirmation from the universe. Let's see what else we have. When I focus on positive energy, I am aware that I attract more of it. Well, if you're not aware, focus a little bit and see what happens, and then you will be completely astounded by how being positive can be the first step to change. Just allowing yourself to get out of the self-defeating thoughts, self-sabotage thoughts, and what other people think. Um, you just because they have a jaded view doesn't mean that has to be your view, especially if it's something you feel compelled toward and it's your calling or something you feel driven toward. Allow yourself to see the best possible outcome and let the universe take it in hand. You don't have to micromanage it. You just have to allow it. Hello. And when you do, we put ourselves in the energy of believing for good fortune, that there's more than enough. These are the thoughts that help to cultivate that. The universe provides me and my family with prospects for good fortune. The prospects is very important, that word, because it means there are possibilities everywhere. When you're in a place where you can just prospectors used to just stick something in the ground and dig a little bit and see if they had the right soil, right? And then they would start looking for the minerals or the crystals or the whatever they were digging for, right? So, but prospecting is part of it, and getting all of that energy of what's cultivated around you, taking little samples and seeing what's what, that helps you to see that it's everywhere. You could be standing right on top of it and not even know it until you get yourself into the awareness of recognizing when the universe is communicating, "Hey, here's the spot," right? You'll get a feeling. Don't underestimate those feelings. The vibe is real. Use your vibrations. That's your intuition. Peaceful resolution. Well, won't we love that? There's so many things we could throw this on top of and make it all be in a better position. So we're going to pray for peaceful resolution for everything that is in a place of flux or turmoil. And this can mean also some family members start to get along, or there's a disagreement that's happened, and now we're going to come to a place where we all just allow the heart of divine to help us to resolve that, because it's saying that you will be in a situation where everything just kind of comes together and agreements are made. We like agreements because that's a win-win thing. See what our sacred geometry activation cards have to say. Soul time, one of my favorites. This is where we have to surrender the timing that's in our head. The frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge, one that embraces the concept that while the corporal body is immortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. And so it is. Remember, it's not about what we earthlings, our little human selves, think about timing. That's all a manufactured human concept. It's not the same in soul time. Soul time has its own it could happen like that in soul time. It's human timing is very different. We are very methodical about it. So, we have conflict as our first little angel guardian angel card. Feelings which you have suppressed for a very long time are yearning to be acknowledged and expressed. You are torn between what you think is the right thing to do and what your heart wants. And this is the primary cause of stress in your life. We, your angels, urge you to follow your heart. Do what you would love, not what you think you should. There you go. That's the most important thing. As you allow yourself to be guided, listen to your heart and it will not steer you wrong. Eternity is one of my favorite ones. Gently move your awareness from the external world to a world of light within your heart. Allow each breath to heal you. As you drift to a place beyond time, eternity exists within you, forever sparkling like a diamond. You are, in essence, a shining star, forever transforming to ever greater light. And so it is. As we let ourselves shine brightly, do not dim your light so that others around you may feel comfortable. That doesn't do any good for you, and all it does is encourage them to be in that low vibrational frequency. Shine your light and show your magnificence. They will be encouraged to do the same once they see what that unfolds. Seven of Wands, don't settle for less than you deserve. Don't dim your light. Again, reinforcing, stand your ground, know who you are, and do not be ashamed. Stand and hold your frequency. Other people's uncomfortableness is not your problem. That's their that's their inner self telling them they need to grow. And you have the slayer energy of the Queen of Swords here. This is where you get to take on anything that you need to display or have a conversation. When you show your intelligence and you show your capabilities, they are absolutely blown away by it. And if there's any battle that has to ensue or anything that needs to get settled with the sword, she's more than capable of doing that as well. She is loaded for bear and ready to win. And that's the way, that's the gladiator feminine energy of creativity coming forward. And we have and it's air sign energy, so Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, major arcana, but doesn't mean that doesn't represent you when it's time when it's time for the rubber to meet the road, you're going to be ready to do it. And this is locking in financial security and abundance, more than enough, and money in the bank. Hello. We like the stability of that Four of Pentacles. Keep your manifesting going. Don't let anybody tell you that what you're trying to do isn't in alignment, because you know your alignment. They don't. They're not standing in your shoes, in your position with your gifts. Allow yourself to excel to your fullest potential, and all will support you in that. Many blessings to you all, my darlings. Have a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday. I will see you tomorrow. Namaste, my friends.